Roger, Mission Control. This is Mission Control to the launch vehicle.
This is launch vehicle. We'd like to respond to a 3-7 checklist requested by Mission Center Control. Over.
Roger, launch vehicle. Stand by. We'll prepare the checklist for rundown. And then for you.
All right, we're situated here ready for liftoff. Checklist A71 Beta Niner.
Roger, launch vehicle. The systems checklist proceeding as follows. Ceiling 300 Alpha and all systems are go.
VTR recorders engaged and running. Over.
Roger, all systems. Delta 999.113 time and counting.
We request an Allison check on the 37 hydrogen unit.
Command module ready. Prepare for liftoff. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Command module ready. Prepare for liftoff. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Activate K-1 agenda. Epilogue.
Command module ready. Prepare for liftoff.
Welcome to the K-1 Agenda, episode 143. Today is January 27th, 2023, and today's episode is called Listening. Let's start out first off with Optic Studios news. I'm still working on a few art changes to some new releases coming out. When I say art changes, that's like the record centers, just adding some credits and type of stuff like that to some upcoming stuff that's coming in the next 2 years or whatever. I have some the artwork done. I'm just modifying it, updating it to 2023 on the publishing and copyrights and all that type of stuff. Also, in the evenings, I'm working in the studio, which I will be working this evening. For the next 2 to 3 weeks, I will definitely be in the studio a lot more. And I've just been getting, also on a side note, I've been getting more music for my 2023 DJ dates and stuff. Just getting more, just different stuff, a lot more new electro, some stuff I didn't have from artists that I like, minimal, techno, disco, house, deep house, all types of stuff, man. Old school electro, new stuff, just everything. And I've just been getting my collection together, man. And I can't wait to play. Oh my God, I can't wait to play. We'll speak more on that on a later date on some other stuff that's coming up. Still obtaining and waiting to decide on a booking agent for my DJ gigs this year. And as always, like the last couple of weeks I've mentioned, go to the link below so you can buy my first NFT project entitled KTDR1, which is a project done with Damien, Roach, and Neave from the UK. it's available now to purchase it. So check it out. You can see a quick little preview of it, and support my first NFT. And it's been a pleasure working with Open Lab Radios on this project. And those guys are really cool, and they like a lot of the more spacey Techno, Optic Nerve, motion picture, soundtrack stuff that I made. So thank those guys, and support. Go down to my links below, and you can buy the NFT. Also, I've been raving about this. I've been putting it more on my social media. The Aural Mining 2 project, which is on the Strand Blueprint Hardbinder label, this is a digital only release. That means you can only buy it from digital sites. You can buy it via MP3 format, AIF, FLAC, WAV, and many other formats. I'm so proud to be on this. Once again, the tracks is entitled two of my tracks, Plan of Escape and Section. Check it out.
Plan of escape. It's time
tracks
to make
Strand and came to my studio.
my plan.
There's a little bit more.
My plan of escape.
Check
It's
this out.
time to make my plan. My plan of escape. It's time to make my plan. My plan of escape. It's time to make my plan. My plan of escape. It's time to make my plan. My plan of escape. It's time.
Also, pick up my newest and latest release, PBX-36 Fragments EP by the group Optic Nerve, which is my alter ego techno group. This is Fragments, which is a special vinyl collector's dream. It's also pressed in white vinyl, a color jacket, and I hope that you would pick these up because it's a collector's item. And I mentioned this before, I will be doing more special projects like this that's only attainable from me. You have to get it's distributed by my label and stuff, and you have to get it from other record labels. You can only buy it wholesale, and you have to buy it wholesale and get it from distributors from record stores. But check out this one of the tracks on there called Linear Motion. Pick this up. And I'm telling all those people out there who keep asking, when am I coming out with new music? They don't even know that all my stuff is out. That's why I was like, this world is so big. You think a lot of people know who you are, but they don't. You're always finding new fans and stuff. So check it out, Linear Motion. Also, pick this up. I'm so glad when I get out and start DJing, I'll be playing all these and people will be like, oh, what is that? PBX-35, the Unidentifiable EP featuring DJ Maaco and myself, K-1. Here is Maaco's track called The People. I will be playing this out at my DJ set. Check it out, The People, DJ Maaco. Yes. Also, check out my track called
K-1
On My Computer.
K-1
Yes. All of these tracks can be obtained via vinyl and also on the digital format, which means everywhere. iTunes, Deezer, Tidal, Beatport, everywhere. Amazon, you can pick all of this music up. That's been PBX-35, Unidentifiable EP with K-1 and DJ Maaco. Also, keep in mind, remember, I'm doing a monthly interview. Every month I do an interview with someone who I admire and some of my favorite people in the music industry. Here are just a list of some of the people I've already interviewed, and here's the episode numbers. Brian Boyer from Strand, that's episode 131. Eddie Fowlkes, episode 126. Kech Harrington from Strand, episode 122. Brian Bonds, the other third member of Strand, that's episode 135. Episode 140 is my homeboy, longtime brother, Ivan. Sellers, check this out. It's a very interesting interview. That my boy, he go way back. Ivan don't forget anything, but check these out. And I have a lot more interviews coming. I always air these interviews, the newest ones, the first of the month. And those have been a lot of fun. I got a lot more really nice interviews coming. And I'm looking forward to you guys checking those out. Also, get ready for the new Alien FM coming 2023. I told you I'm working in the studio, modifying some things, modifying some styles of music. Studio sessions are ongoing, so get ready for that. And remember, them K-1 DJ dates coming in 2023. Coming in 2023, K-1 DJ dates. I will be back out there to promote Puzzlebox Records and all the music that I've done for over 30 years. Almost 30 years. No, I'll take it back. I haven't. It's been over 30 years. All the music I've done with other labels, other artists, other groups I've been in, but all my music, all my new stuff, all the stuff I put out solo. K-1 Agenda. That's what it's about. And not only that, I won't say it's just a K-1 Agenda, but when I'm out here doing these DJ dates, I will be serving up some of the greatest music that you've ever heard. We're going to go old school. I'm going to play some old school techno. I'm going to play some old school electro. I'm going to play a lot of new electro, a lot of unreleased electro, a lot of unreleased techno that I've done, a lot of my favorite artists that I like, a lot of Detroit people who I like, a lot of my friends who I've mentioned in the past. I will be playing their stuff. But remember, if you like to book me for a live performance as Optic Nerve, contact Daniel at Connect Bookings so he can sort you out for a date. Thank you. Puzzlebox Records. Puzzlebox Records is my label. It's been around since 1995. That's when it was started. I just want to let people know, if you want to buy any of the old music that we have, some repressings and some new stuff that we're pressing, because we're going to be pressing old stuff, some more old repressings as well. Please contact distribution at puzzleboxrecords.com and we will sort you out with a wholesale order. First off, PBX-34, which is K-1 meets Marty Bonds. That's the Cosmic Flight EP. The latest release. Pick that up. It's been doing very well. It's on a lot of DJs lists, and stuff, and top 10 lists. So I'm very proud of that. That track of Marty's, man, To Fly is awesome. So please pick that up. Also, PBX-TR3 Optic Nerve Trilogy Wave. That's from the Trilogy Wave 3 EP set. This is Wave 3. It's back in stock and it's directly from us now. You can buy it directly from us. It was originally only being distributed by Rubber Dub Records out of Glasgow, but now we have it back and we're exclusively distributing it ourselves. And you got to get that track. The track on there is called The Gateway. It's a very unique Optic Nerve track I did back in the 90s. Also, pick up PBX-230. That's the Alien FM double pack. Original double pack called The Original Broadcast. It's repressed and back in stock. Pick that up. Also, pick up PBX-32 Stargazing EP, K-1 featuring the awesome Doppler effect. Pick that up. It's on color vinyl as well. Limited edition color vinyl. Also, pick up PBX-3 Face Your Fate with the great writings of Black Tony. And it's also an acapella on here, so pick that up. Also pick up PBX 8.5 Electropathics EP, repressing in stock now. That features the track Detroit Parties Rock Like This. Also pick up PBX4, the Automaton EP with the tracks Techno's on My Mind, Nemesis, and Oscillator. Also pick up Modular World K-1 EP. This is my K-1 Electro Funk, more minimalized. Pick that up. It's called Modular World, and that's PBX-29. Also pick up the third release for Alien FM, which is called Monochromatic Images, featuring the vocals from Kayla McKnight, Black Tony, and K-1. Pick that up. Also pick up PBX-31 Voice Modulation from the album Mad Scientist. AUX88 presents The Mad Scientist. Pick that up. We will be putting out more EPs from my releases with AUX88 from that Mad Scientist album. This was a great track done by Tommy Hamilton. Also, PBX-33 Strand meets Optic Nerve. We have a few of those left, so pick those up. It did quite well, but we do have a few more left, and we want to get those out. So thank you. And once again, if you have any questions and you'd like to talk to us about getting these records in your record store and you want to get it wholesale, please hit up distribution@puzzleboxrecords.com. Thank you. Hey, what's up, everybody? I just want to let you know that now the Optic Nerve t-shirts is available. Alien FM t-shirts is available. All my designs I did formerly when I was in AUX88, all the designs I did for Direct Beat Classics, all the Detroit designs I did, you can get them in t-shirts, hoodies, baseball shirts, coffee mugs, phone cases, laptop bags, everything is available. And you can order this and have pretty good, reasonable shipping because the t-shirts are printed in countries all around the world. So please take note. Here's the link, and you can buy all the material. And keep watching out because I have a sale twice a month where it's 35% off everything in the store. So thank you once again for supporting, and look for those new designs coming. Thank you. K-1 out. Question of the week. If anyone out there has any questions that you'd like to ask me, positive or negative, please email me at puzzlebox@puzzleboxrecords.com, and I'll sort you out with an answer. This week's question is, what's your secret to longevity? Lucia from Australia. Well, she sent a nice message. Lucia, thank you very much for sending me, taking the time out to send me a question and checking out the K-1 agenda. My secret for longevity, what I've learned is learn everything you can. That's how you have longevity. Because first you start finding out if, not only that, just so that you have knowledge, and it helps when you're doing interviews. It helps when people are, when you're trying to get business done for yourself, as far as, like pressing a record or a CD or reading contracts or, just the business in general, where you have to, as an artist or anything like that, or having a label, how you have to pay other people for services. You need to learn about those services because people just overcharge for everything. And a lot of times they're just in it for the money, and a lot of people don't have the right knowledge about it in the first place. So I tell everybody, for longevity, try to do as much as you can yourself. Not only try to do as much as you can for yourself, but always push yourself to make it higher quality every time. Once you learn how to do something, go to the next level. Keep up with technology to know how to do that. I'll give you an example. When I first started out, I was already in college when I signed with Metroplex and then signed with Direct Beat. And I was just so amazed at the artwork that they used to make for, the labels and stuff. I was like, wow, I have some ideas. I know what I would like to do. And I was already taking computer graphics classes, Photoshop, all types of stuff in college already. And I remember asking the Burton brothers, they were like, all you got to do, you need to get this or whatever. They were showing me how to do it. Yeah, and I like that, but I took the initiative to learn more about it, taking the classes and all that type of stuff. And then um, keeping your eye open to whatever else is going on around the world. I found that the moment that I stopped looking at um, type typeface books, like for just looking at logos and stuff in the United States, I was like, nope. It was like all overseas and foreign was where everything was more modern and just pushing the elements and stuff. So, I mean, I know I'm going a little bit off, but about my whole thing related to the longevity. But when I say that, I mean, it made me delve into other things and handle everything myself. So I would say that's the reason why I have longevity. And also, another thing about longevity in this business, you need to create relationships with people, meaning that not just because you know the person, but knowing the person to the point where you have a bond. Whereas if that person messages you, no matter where you're at in the world, you got time to send them a message back. It's too many ways now in social media to contact people. So I always thought having relationships with people where I can call on to ask a question or get some advice, they have no problem answering me back. Those people who tend to be, the whole star thing, like they too good for all that stuff, ask them how many relationships do they truly, really have. But that's just a bit of my take on how to create longevity and how I've created longevity. Relationships. And the people that I don't have great relationships with, they can tell you it was broken by me because there wasn't a good relationship. Relationships are give and take when it comes to working with people. You have to work together. You have to have people who like-minded, who want to do the work, not putting all the work on one person. But once again, question of the week. Anybody out there, if you have any questions, please email me at puzzlebox@puzzleboxrecords.com. And once again, Lucia from Australia, thank you very much. Really appreciate the question. Thank you. Old pick. Old pick. This is an old pick. I'll put this one up. This was not too long ago when I DJ'd in Scotland at the La Cheetah Club. This one was like I was doing a quick DJ tour to play around in different places, and I remember going to this club, man, and it was like the promoter who brought me over was like, man, they really want to see you play, and we're looking forward to you, playing all the techno bass and everything. And I was really excited. And I went into the place, and it was very tiny, but it was just. Next thing you know, I went there. Well, first of all, we had dinner earlier. When you arrive in the city and stuff, they take you to your hotel rooms, and then they have a itinerary which, says like, hey, you're gonna meet for dinner here. Here's your driver's gonna pick you up and all that type of stuff and what time you'll be playing. So when I got to the venue, man, it was just like all the people that were outside. It was like ridiculous amounts of people out there. Got in the place. The place didn't even look the same once everybody was in there. I had a ball, and that was one of the rare times I hadn't did this, but I asked for a microphone. Because I remember back then I felt like I had something to prove, because a lot of people were saying, oh man, didn't even know forgot that you were a DJ. Man, I killed that night. And I put these pictures up because that's the attitude that I'm taking now. Show and prove. When my DJ sets that are coming up, so much news coming on that. And that was just a little story about the La Cheetah Club. But it was a banging night, man. I mean, it was an awesome night, man. I mean, I did more so. I usually don't do a lot of scratching anymore and beat juggling and stuff like that, tricks and stuff in the turns. But that night I did a lot of stuff. And I don't do much of that anymore. I try to concentrate more on playing the music and mixing everything and just smooth mixes and everything. But that was a nice night, and I like these pictures. I remember they sent me a bunch of pictures of the venue itself and all the people that was in the venue. I will be back over to Glasgow soon, because I definitely have to get to see my brothers at Rubber Dub Records. Thanks everybody for checking out this section of Old Pick. Thanks. Thoughts of the week. Well, this week's thoughts of the week is simply entitled, We Are All Listening. We are all listening. And when I say we are all listening, I don't mean just that I'm listening, that everybody's listening. The moment that I thought, social media is, a lot of people, they go to your pages, they like stuff, they just like it. They never make a comment. I try to make comments when I go to people's pages to show that I really read the comment and, saw what was going on. I'm going to do a better job about that as well. I would implore everybody, please do that. Don't just like, say why you like it. But I found out people are really listening. People are really listening. If you checked out any of my social media last week with Instagram, Facebook, I had a video up about me doing DJ sets in the state of techno music, with all the people having booking agents and getting DJ dates and all that type of stuff. And I was very transparent and very honest about what's going on. I have to tell you, I have a choice between about 5 different people right now, and I will be narrowing that down to get the right agent. And I appreciate all the, man, when I say listening, people, it was like not only artists sent me messages, but everybody just posted on my page and was just like, hey, Keith, I know who you are. I've been a supporter for years. I love what you're doing. I keep up with everything you're doing. Keep doing your thing. And, telling me, hey, you should try this, you should try that. That's why I said my topic this week is we are all listening, not just me, everybody. It warmed my heart because people actually, chimed in and left messages and encouraging messages and said, hey, shouts out to Adam from Sonic Groove. Once again, shout outs to, I forgot to mention him last week, Godfather, DJ Godfather sent me a message, and, the norms like DJ Maaco, DJ Stingray, which I still have to talk to again. Just, man, it was lovely, man. And people really responded and people listened. And I think that's what I am going to do more. Listen, nothing wrong with taking, people's advice or taking criticism on what you can do better and things you can do. So thank you, everybody. I really appreciate it. And if some of you people go back and look at the social media, you'll see. I thought it was nice that Juan Atkins even chimed in on a post that I posted, and that was really nice. Yeah, man, we all are listening, man, and I like that. So I'm going to do a better job when I answer people back on social media, and I will be increasing my social media. But, I'm doing a lot of stuff. I'm in the studio and everything, but I just want to say to everybody, thank you for the support and all the advice that was given and the criticism that was given. I listened. And I should be having some really good news pretty soon. Just trying to narrow down some things, and it's still early in the year. It's like the end of January almost, and I should be having some news. And on that note, thank you so much for listening to Thoughts of the Week. Thank you. Shout outs. As always, every week I say this, and I'm going to keep saying it every week. Look at this picture. This is my brother. His name is Mark Antonio Tucker. He is 58 years old. He's my older brother, man. He's missing in action. I won't say missing in action because that could be like he was in the military. He wasn't in the military. He's just always been a loner, a private kind of guy, and did his own thing. But, we've really been missing him, and my parents as well, man. If anyone knows of him or seen him or knows of his whereabouts, please email me at puzzlebox@puzzleboxrecords.com so we can get my brother back into the family. And as I say every week, I hope that somebody can show him this video and tell him, how much I love him and I miss him. Miss you, big bro. I hope that you get in contact or someone gets in contact with us. On a more lighter note, this week's shout out, I have to give a special shout out to this artist, not only because I just recently went to his Bandcamp and I wanted to, hear more of his music. I already heard a lot of his music and I already liked him. But when I went to his page, I was just like, oh my God, he got so much music that I want to add to my DJ sets. Shout outs to Gossip. And Gossip is an artist out of Florida that makes some amazing electro. He was featured in the AUX88 documentary. He took time to film a piece for the documentary. Gossip, shouts out. Thank you, man. I hope you got my message. I will be getting a lot of your music, man. Amazing. I mean, it was motivating. Some beautiful chords and just some beautiful music, man. You're one of my favorites, man. Seriously. I was talking to Tony yesterday, and I was just like sending him a link. So I'm like, dude, check this out. Listen to this. See, this goes back to one thing, like I mentioned before. When you're a DJ, it's the way I know it. Like me and Maaco talked about this. When you're a DJ, man, you look for good music. You always look for new music. I don't understand what these new DJs are doing. They don't look for more music. I always want to be on top of everything, all the different stuff that was coming out. And good music. That's the point. It's a lot of bad music. Sorry, y'all. It is a lot of bad music out there. But I wanted to give shouts out once again to Gossip. Man, amazing music. Everybody already knows in my set, I always play Fold in Time. That's one of my jams. Thank you, Gossip. I'll be talking to you soon. And you know what? We still need to collaborate. That's definitely one thing we need to do. Also, as always, every week, shouts out to my moms and pops. I love you guys. We'll be calling you today. And love you. Thank you for everything you've done. Once again, everybody who goes to my page, thank you. That's all I want to say. Just thank you for your support. See you next week. And I just wanted to say, everyone, please hit that subscribe button for YouTube and please subscribe to my page. I really have enjoyed all the support I've been getting, but hey, like this and subscribe to this page. Keith Tucker K-1. Hit the subscribe button. Thank you.